guys, it's Magda. Welcome back to my channel, and I would like to invite you to the video about so I'm going to be talking about why I don't drink cow's milk. And I actually getting ready to, for the video, I used those books. One is Patrick Holford's book, the other one is Optimum Nutrition Bible. It's Patrick Holford's as well, and another one that I'm going to be actually using today to give you some more information, to read you some stuff, is called Skinny Bitch, and it's by two I think American girls, and they talk about why milk is not good for you very nicely. And I've made some notes, so I'm going to be using that as well, because I don't want to forget anything. And then I'm going to compare a few milk substitutes. So this video is basically, I'm going to give you some information about why milk is better for you, in my opinion, in their opinion basically, and why I stopped, I actually believe in this, and I stopped drinking milk because of that. And I stopped actually drinking milk because I started having hormonal problems, and I knew it wasn't good for me, so I started looking into that, and I started learning about nutrition and stuff like this. So okay, and then I'm going to compare, I'm going to talk about some milk substitutes. I'm going to talk about what you can use and how they compare. I've printed out some stuff, pages like this. So these are all milks that are available in the UK, and yeah, the nutritional and the ingredients information and stuff like this, I'm going to compare it, and I'm going to tell you which one I would use and which one I use. So okay, let's start. The first thing is milk is better for you and your bones. And yes, it is true, even though remember, there were always our mums, our grandmas, and everyone on TV adverts, they always said that milk is good for your bones, but it actually isn't. And many scientific studies have shown that not only do we barely absorb the calcium in cow's milk, especially if the milk is pasteurized, but to make matters worse, it actually increases calcium loss from bones. Now, like all animal protein, milk acidifies the body pH. Now, you see, calcium is the great neutralizer of the acid. Now, the biggest storage of calcium we have is in the bones. So now, to neutralize that the acidity in our bodies, the calcium is being taken from our bones, and then it's being it leaves the body. It leaves the body via urine. So actually, it leaches out calcium out of our body. So it's an opposite, completely opposite effect. Okay, so that's one thing. Now the other thing is, if you really want to get calcium from somewhere, I would suggest you started drinking vegetable juices, especially from green leafy veg. They have plenty of calcium, and again, not only when you eat it, but when you juice them, you get abundance of it. So remember, instead of drinking milk, swap it for the green thing, not the white thing. Swap it for the green one. Now, cow's milk is custom designed for calves, and basically humans got into a habit of drinking another species milk. And think about it, like when you're a baby, it's like you're drinking breast milk, and once you're weaned off, it's like you never touch the breast milk again. And it's the same with calves. Calves basically, they grow about 8 times until the time they're weaned off, and basically they don't touch their cow's milk. They don't touch that milk anymore later on. And so think about it, like if they grow so much, it's like, what does it make to you? Does it make you get any fatter? Does it? I don't know. Think about it, because to me it's not, like, you know, it's not really clear. Now so it's the same thing basically with with the calves and with the babies. So we drink another species milk. Next thing is, today's milk it's a processed food. It's not in a form that listen, milk used to be consumed unpasteurized and or raw, and okay, I've read some stuff about, like, you know, raw milk being okay to drink, but that's another, like, I'm not going to talk about it. You can read it up on the internet. Now all these processes, basically, they're pasteurizing of the milk, it has got they increase their acidifying effects, and basically nowadays, like, cows are, and that happens especially in the US, because I don't think in the European Union it's allowed to inject the bovine growth hormone into cows, but basically they inject them with the hormones, with antibiotics, and so that the cows produce too much milk, and it's very unnatural. So what happens, and it's really disgusting, so if you want to listen, you can listen. Basically what happens is they put these metal clips on udders, and basically because the cows are producing too much milk than they are supposed to, they get infected. So these metal clips, the milk, all the bacteria, all the pus, all blood and stuff like this, that all goes into the milk. Now that's why it has to be pasteurized. Now, but pasteurization destroys beneficial enzymes and makes calcium less available without even killing all the viruses or bacteria. And it says, even, that's, I'm reading from the book, even radioactive particles are found in milk. So think about this if you really want to drink something like this, because this is really disgusting to me. And the only thing, okay, so basically it increases, all the pasteurization increases acidifying effects, and the more acidity you have in your body, the more you're more likely to get all the diseases like, I don't know, cancer and stuff like this, but we're not going to go into that. Now, unsweetened, let me just say that unsweetened and fermented or cultured dairy products such as yogurt and kefir and sour cream are acid neutral, but remember to buy them organic as well. And yogurt in particular is has very loads of beneficial qualities. So organic yogurt does not have the bovine growth hormone. So that's, I think these are the most important things that you need to know about why milk is not good for you, and that's what it's in their opinion, it's in my opinion, and that's why I don't drink milk, because all that stuff is disgusting to me. And next thing is, I'm going to tell you about the milk substitutes. So what is available? There's either almond milk, which alkalizes, tastes similar to cow's milk, and has less calories and sugars, and I think this one is the most expensive out of all the milks. Now you have soya milk, and when it comes to soya milk, if you don't drink a lot of it, I would say, like, it's fine to have if I go to a coffee shop or something like that, because they don't serve coffee, or if I get a decaf, I get a decaf soya latte or something like this once in a while, and because they don't do it with almond milk or rice milk, so I'll basically get a soya milk, but don't make it, like, don't drink it too much. And so first thing you want to make sure is that you have to make sure that the soy is not genetically modified, so you have to check that. Now, if you don't eat meat, then soy milk is high in protein, but soy milk is not good in high quantities, and is also not good for men. I think because it's got phytoestrogens that mimic female hormones. So if you, let's say as for men, if you drink too much milk, you might start having like moobs, so men's boobs. And yeah, so I wouldn't recommend it for men, and I wouldn't recommend it in high quantities. Now, hemp milk is a great source of omega-3s. Oat milk is really high in fiber but is higher in calories and sugars. Now, rice milk is non-allergenic and low in protein and is high in calories and sugars. So these are the substitutes that are available out there. And now I'm going to compare the ones. Some of them I tried. When it comes to milk, what you have to learn how to read the labels, because this is the most important thing. Because the food manufacturers, they want to put on the box or on the carton, they want to put natural, healthy and stuff like this, but it's not everything is healthy. Don't believe in what it says in the front of the box or a carton, and learn how to read the back. Okay, so what I pay attention to is that my milk hasn't got sugar, that it doesn't have too many ingredients, because if you are reading and you don't know what it is, it's definitely not good for you. And anything that's natural, it says natural flavoring. Oh, come on guys, natural flavoring, if it's natural, it doesn't have to be listed on the ingredients list. So if it's natural, if it says natural flavoring, that means it's been created in the laboratory, so you don't want to really go there. And yeah, so the less ingredients, the better, basically. Okay, so I'll show you this one. This is the coconut milk that I've tried, and it's quite nice. Actually, I must say it's quite nice in taste. It's very similar to cow's milk, but it does have quite a few of the ingredients. So it's got filtered water, coconut milk, 8.4%, fruit extract concentrate, and which is made by removing water from the fruit juice. I don't know why they would put this in there, maybe to sweeten it up or something, but I think coconuts are sweet anyway. Calcium added, also it's got added calcium, emulsifier sucrose ester, and it reduces stickiness of foods. Sucrose is sugar from plants, combination of glucose and fructose. Sea salt, natural keratin, so you see, and yeah, and that's it. But it's got quite a few ingredients. Not really good. Okay, next one is unsweetened soya milk. Looks like this, and it's got water and whole organic soya beans. Very good. 2 ingredients, guys. You can't go wrong with this, and I'm sure it doesn't taste very, very sweet, but at least, you see, they add sugar to everything these days. Next one is hemp milk. Looks like this, and it's got quite a few ingredients. It's got water, hemp extract, 2.5% rice, syrup powder, starch, flour, grape juice extract concentrate, calcium from seaweed, thickener, emulsifier, sucrose ester, sea salt, natural flavoring, vitamin D. As for me, too many ingredients. I would not touch that. Next thing is organic almond milk, and it's there. The make is Prova milk. It's got water, almond, agave syrup, and corn maltodextrin. Maltodextrin is from corn, derived from corn, highly processed food additive. Nope. Next one is Provamo organic oat milk. Looks like this. And it's got water, 10%, sunflower oil, emulsifier, sea salt, vanilla extract. Why do they put so much stuff? This one hasn't got too much stuff, but still. Okay, now this one I thought was nice, and it's almond milk. And it's called, the maker's called Echo Mill, and it's organic almond milk drink. Okay, what does it say? Water, almond, tapioca starch, natural, and it's, you know, it's everything's alright, and then natural almond flavoring. Okay, there's another almond milk. Why, if it was like natural almond flavoring, if it wasn't made in the laboratory, that you really wouldn't have to list it there. Next one is organic oat drink, and the maker's Oatly. I've tried this one. I'm going to tell you the taste isn't like, you know, too great, but actually it's got 2 ingredients, and it's oat base, which is water and 10% oats and sea salt. So I would definitely recommend this one. Another one is Oatly is chocolate drink, which has got more ingredients. But guys, you see, that's what I'm thinking, like, you know, if you want a oat drink that is chocolate oat drink, I would just take this one that has got 2 ingredients. Take natural cocoa, yeah, natural cocoa powder, and if you want to sweeten up, I don't know, add a little bit of honey or something like this, put it in a blender, got a nice same thing basically, but you made it yourself. It's more natural, no rubbish. Next one is Provamo sweetened soya milk with calcium and vitamins. Okay, so you see how they say it's with calcium and vitamins, so you think like, oh, this is really healthy, so I'm gonna buy it. But actually it's got water, whole organic soya beans, apple extract, tricalcium phosphate, maltodextrin, sea salt, stabilizer, gel and gum, vitamins B2. I don't know, to me too much stuff that I don't know what it is, so, and I can't even read it. And now the last one that is my favorite, and I'm gonna show you that I actually use this one, and this is my favorite of all favorites. This is rice dream. I use the original organic milk, and this one costs actually £1.99, £1.99 in Holland and Barrett. That's where I got the prices from. In other, you can buy it in Sainsbury's. Sainsbury's is a little bit cheaper. In other places, I buy it in Morrison's sometimes. But anyway, I want to show you the ingredients, and as you can see in there's only 4 ingredients, and it's water, it's rice 14%, sunflower oil, and sea salt. And this is why I buy this milk. There's only 4 ingredients, no rubbish added. And listen, I use it for my chicory coffee. I use it for my porridge, and I actually like my porridge best with rice milk. I use it for cooking, I use it for baking, and it's fantastic. I really recommend this one. And really guys, if you're in doubt, like, don't look at what it says in there, because basically it can be, well, this one says highly recommended, organic food awards 2011, da 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 da. You can say anything, but what's important is the back. So you have to really make sure that there is no sugars added, there's not too many ingredients, and there's no anything that you don't know what it is, that or you can't pronounce, you can't read, is probably wrong. And anything that is natural flavoring, you don't want to see that in your milk. So yeah, so this is, I think that's it. I think I've told you all about milk substitutes, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is only my opinion, so if you have a different opinion, if you want to keep on drinking cow's milk, that's absolutely fine. This is your decision. My decision is I don't drink cow's milk. I still eat, as you know, natural yogurt. It has to be organic, or some, like, you know, organic, the soft cheeses as well. Sometimes add, you know, normal cheese, but not too much, not too often. And yeah, but milk, when it comes to milk, I've changed it. I've substituted it to rice milk, and that would be it, guys. I hope you have a fabulous rest of the week, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.